All right, while we wait to see how the new restrictions work out in New York City schools tomorrow, today was the first day of class in Yonkers and our first chance to see the phone ban in action in that district.
Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis is in Yonkers. And Marcus, how was the district collecting phones and what was the initial reaction from the kids? What did they have to say?
Well, we'll get to the reaction first, and it depends who you ask, right? This is a day that many students have been dreading, but also a day that some, and certainly parents and many administrators say, is long overdue. Backpacks on their backs, a cell phone in one hand, in the other the device that kept them locked up during class. This is what the end of a school day now looks like in 2025. Reaction, of course, is mixed.
You can't text no one in your lunch, you're like bored all the time, or when it's like just free time in general.
I will admit that it is distracting in class. Cell phone, notifications, calling my friend, hey, can you come to the bathroom?
Taking the phones away keeps them focused in academics, keep them focused on what they need to focus on during the school year.
You are not allowed to unlock until the end of the day.
This morning, thousands of Yonder pouches were distributed to students in Yonkers. As part of the new statewide bell-to-bell cell phone ban in schools, students will have to place their phones, watches, earbuds, anything that connects to the internet into the pouch that locks with the press of a button.
The hope is that we can preserve teaching and learning and get back to what we want. We want kids interacting with each other. We want kids interacting with their teachers in class. We want less disruptions. You know, ultimately, that's the goal.
Parents and students were notified months in advance, in part to address what's easily the #1 concern that's been raised.
I do worry about if there's an emergency, how I'm going to get in contact with him.
If there's an emergency, it's going to take longer to get to the office, like for the parents to call the office.
Administrators disagree.
Having immediate access to your child is calling the main office, reaching out to a counselor, reaching out to through email. They will have access to their child. When we were growing up, we didn't have cell phones, and I think we turned out pretty okay.
At the end of the day, students can unlock their pouch with special magnetic devices placed in various locations. The school superintendent says limiting distraction is just one goal. Changing behavior is another.
Addictiveness as a country and a society on checking social media, and there's all this research around dopamine levels, and so brave new world, but I think it's something that at some point was going to have to be addressed.
And the superintendent says Yonkers chose to go with the Yonder pouch solution because it addressed one of the big key concerns was that phones were being taken away from kids. In this setup, the kids stay with their phones all day long. It's just that they're not accessible until the end of the school day. We're live in Yonkers. Marcus Solis, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
All right, Marcus, thank you. New York is one of a growing number of states that now restrict cell phone usage during the day. Take a look at the map here. 17 other states have statewide bans in effect this year. And on top of that, 3 states have pilot programs in place. And a handful of others, including Connecticut, issued guidelines on cell phone usage.
And these statewide policies come as research shows American support for cell phone bans has actually ticked up since last year. The Pew Research Center found 74% of adults support banning middle and high school students from using cell phones during class. That number is up from 68% last year. Researchers found some parents who are still skeptical about the ban are worried they will lose their ability to track their kids.